With Tom Clancy's The Division selling more copies within 24 hours than any other game in Ubisoft's history, The Division is on track to be a huge success. I'm sure most of the people that would be interested in The Division are already participating in the level grind. But for those of you who are still a little skeptical about whether you should buy the description with your hard-earned money for yourself, well, let me explain to you just what kind of game The Division is and if it's worth a try, in my opinion. This isn't a review. That will come a little bit later once I've played enough of the game to give it a proper review, something that I feel represents the game well enough from my experience. I'm just here to explain the game a bit, that's all I'm doing. My name is Sergio, and welcome to the Color Red YouTube channel. Tom Clancy's The Division is a third-person shooter that was developed by Ubisoft Massive with some assistance from Red Storm Entertainment. It is currently available for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and the PC Master Race. I myself don't remember hearing anything about the game or The Division until last year's E3 actually, but apparently it was first announced at Ubisoft's 2013 E3 conference. So they had gameplay videos at then, so that means that 3 years ago they already had the game well into development. But enough with the facts. This is all stuff that anybody can look up on Google and find the answers to themselves. No, the reason you're here is for one of three things. You like the color red? Probably not that one. You want to watch a video that explains The Division because you were too lazy to read about it yourself? Maybe that one. But no, the most probable answer is that you want the opinion of a gamer that has had time to play The Division for themselves and hear them explain whether The Division is worth buying. Well, you kind of came to the right place. I will definitely give you guys my opinions as a gamer who has played The Division. But I just want to explain something first. I'm not here to be a sellout or sugarcoat anything. If I say I like the game, it's because I genuinely like the game. I'm not here to agree with the popular opinion if that isn't what I've decided for myself. So if the popular opinion is the game's awesome but I don't like it, then I'm gonna say I don't like it. But the truth is I do like it. That being said, I would describe Tom Clancy's The Division as a third-person MMORPG-ish type game. It relies heavily on tactical gameplay and patience. It can definitely be played by yourself, although it was clearly made to be played as a team of 4 people. I have experience with playing the game both solo and as part of a team, and let me tell you, it was definitely doable as a one-man player. However, I did have a hard time every once in a while, more than someone would normally experience in a single-player game, so there's that. The gameplay of the game includes doing missions, side missions, random encounters, defogging of the map. If you guys don't know what I mean by that, it's there's this thing called fog of war in games where the map is like not necessarily it doesn't necessarily have to be unviewable, or you know what I mean. It doesn't necessarily have to be unviewable. It just means that there's stuff on the maps like missions and stuff like that you don't know they're there until you actually find them. So that's also part of the game. Typical Western RPG stuff. Equipment such as gear and weapons can be obtained through random drops from enemies, and for the more powerful items, you'll have to turn to crafting. When fighting enemies, you will have to use more than just your weapons to win the fight. Use perks, skills, cover, grenades, and abilities to come out victorious. If you've played Destiny, then that is a great game to compare this to, in my opinion. Think of Tom Clancy's The Division as a modern day Destiny. Obviously, that's my opinion, but to me, these games are very similar, and it isn't a bad thing. I actually really like the Destiny, but regardless, you guys should be set. The Division does have a PvP type endgame, but since I haven't reached that part of the game myself, I can't really share how that part of the game will play out. But I will say this: the game's PvE is great enough to be a reason to give this game a shot. You guys are all gamers with your own unique interests, so it's up to you in the end if you guys decide to purchase The Division. Don't buy a game because someone else bought it or because you feel you have to because everyone else is buying it. Buy a game because you're interested in it. I just hope this video was able to help clarify what Tom Clancy's Division is all about for those of you who haven't had the chance to play it. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video, and if you enjoyed, be sure to smash that like button, share this video with all your friends, and subscribe for more awesome content. We also have a website, so if you guys can go check that out, that'd be awesome. Bookmark the page, all that stuff, guys. Just click the I on the top on the right corner of the screen to take you there. It will take you there. Thanks for watching, guys. Later.